Trump, you tried to punk these countries and your ass got punked. When you saw that Dow Jones and that NASDAQ drop, bitch, like a baby bottle, oh, you quit. He turned around. Oh, well, let's go ahead and make some arrangements and let's try to change. Maybe we won't do the auto industry. Maybe no. Stand 10 motherfucking toes down. If you gonna sit up here and try to punk these people and force these people into submission, and then you're gonna try to back out because you see these billionaires and millionaires is hurting, right? You understand that America can't stand without these countries. I want them to tariff the fuck out of here. And I'm in America telling you to do that shit. We already gonna struggle any motherfucking way because he done took away all of our goddamn rights and all of our programs. Tariff the hell out of these businesses. I'm talking to Mexico. I'm talking to Canada. I'm talking to China. He want to sit up there and play tough Tony with y'all. Make these motherfucking businesses go bankrupt. Make these billionaires and trillionaires feel it, because I'm gonna tell you one thing: poor people have always been poor. Black people have always struggled in this motherfucking country, except for the very few who got lucky enough to make it to the top. But for the majority of us motherfuckers, we've always been at the bottom. No matter how great we was, no matter what the fuck we did, we were never accepted for our greatness. So we know what it is to struggle. We know what it is to be without. We know what it is to be on our last dollar and live paycheck to paycheck. But some of these middle class motherfuckers who are of this origin do not understand that shit. That's the reason why they can vote for hate and not politics, because they know damn well Trump ain't got no goddamn politics for the people. The Republicans ain't got no politics for the people. All they got is fear mongering and propaganda, because they know that their base is stupid and can't read over a second grade reading level, and they're going to accept everything that comes out their mouth and not even do fucking research. At least Democrats are educated. At least Democrats have went to school and got motherfucking degrees so that we can fact check our people. We don't work in a hive mind like the motherfucking Republicans are working in a motherfucking hive mind. We got a whole Congress. We got motherfuckers in the most powerful positions over our agencies that are all supposed to be acting within their own right as an agency, but they working for this motherfucker. The Department of Defense don't work for the goddamn president. The Department of Justice don't work for the goddamn president. They are not the president's lawyer. Congress is not supposed to work for the president. Congress is supposed to work for the people. That's the reason why y'all shouldn't have censored Al Green. Al Green was speaking up for the people. He was doing what the fuck he was paid to do, and y'all gonna censor him? But when Marjorie Taylor Greene and fucking Lauren Boebert fucking impeded on Biden's speech and his congressional speech calling him a fascist, y'all didn't do one goddamn thing. Y'all didn't censor Lauren Boebert. Y'all didn't censor Marjorie Taylor motherfucking Greene, but y'all gonna censor Al Green for speaking up on Social Security that you're taking away from marginalized communities and families who are depending on that money in order to feed their families, in order to make sure that they can make it to doctor's appointments. You got people out here suffering from cancer. You got people out here suffering from disabilities, and they got children with special needs. Not only did you disband the Department of Education, but you're gonna take away their motherfucking money too? The very money, the very special needs services that people with children with disabilities, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? These parents can hardly work because these kids take up a majority of their time. Doctor's appointments, psychiatry appointments, shots, medical evaluations, clinical studies. All of these things happen when you have special needs children. That's the reason why they're called special needs. But you're going to take away Medicare. You're going to take away Medicaid. You're going to drop the Department of Education. Then you're going to tackle Social Security too, where these families actually need this to stay in their houses and provide these services for these children. Y'all don't give a fuck about nobody but your motherfucking self. And it's a shame that y'all got a blind ass base following y'all into a goddamn cave that y'all motherfuckers don't even see caving the fuck in. The fucking cave is caving the fuck in on y'all asses, and y'all are standing there like fucking lost sheep in the dark. Like, what the fuck is going on? We hear all of this shit banging and blowing up around us, but what the fuck are we gonna do? When are y'all gonna wake the fuck up? Woke means that your motherfucking ass is not sleep. Why would you want to be woke? I mean, why would you want to be sleep in a time like this, where everything around you is fucking crumbling? We got planes falling out the motherfucking sky. We got people being kicked out on the goddamn street. We got deregulation after deregulation. We got DOJ that's not even an official agency firing federal workers that we all depend on. We are open and exposed to any type of cyber attack right now because he doesn't believe in the CIA and the FBI. The way that you do efficiency is you have auditors go through like a fucking skilled person is supposed to do, and you find inefficiencies within the fucking department that you can eliminate to save money. That's the way shit works. You don't put a tech specialist in a position like that and expect them to come back with fucking tremendous results. They are not auditors. And none of y'all know the functions of these agencies that y'all are governing. So what the fuck are y'all doing? But y'all are speaking on behalf of millions of people that don't know what the fuck government does. None of these motherfuckers understand civics or took a civics class at all. And y'all are allowing these people who are in government to tear your goddamn government up. You yourself are suffering and will suffer the most because of your stupid decisions. We can see the light. We understand what is coming. We understand that our lives are at stake. You have somebody who has the keys to just press a goddamn button or has the codes to press a goddamn button and then it all for everybody. That's the type of lunatic you got in office right now, who has a bad ego because, I don't know, he was rejected as a child because his father didn't want him and his mother didn't want him and his family didn't want him. So now he's got a little collective group that actually wants him or makes him feel like somebody, so that empowers his behavior. No wonder they kicked him out in boarding school. No wonder he's a bad businessman. You can't trust the goddamn thing the man says. He doesn't tell truth. He just doesn't do it. And he's been fact-checked over and over. And the fact that we are even having to fact-check the goddamn president, who is the leader of this country, who is supposed to be an example of the world leader, like he's supposed to be a fucking example and show leaders what they should look like, how they should govern, and you can't even tell the fucking truth. And then you got stupid people here who are actually encouraging you not to tell the truth, who are actually telling you make up shit because it's great, it's fun. It's easy to go through life the wrong way and be exposed to danger. This is what the fuck we do in America because we ain't got good sense. None of us endorse this shit, by the way. If you're from another country, Americans do not operate in this type of function. What you're seeing right here is a hostile takeover by billionaires and trillionaires and rugrats. That's right. MAGA is rugrats. They're not even human beings. Human beings have compassion. Human beings have emotion. Human beings have love. Human beings reject hate. Human beings understand that they need other human beings to survive. You're idiots to think that y'all are going to be able to take over this country by your fucking self, when this country did not come to pass by its fucking self. Y'all murdered, y'all tortured, y'all stole. Y'all were the first human traffickers to ever be here. The first human traffickers to ever traffic human beings from one country to the next for the sole purpose of labor. You mean to tell me the people who built this country for you, you want out of this country? The people whose blood, sweat, and tears went into this country, the people you abuse, the people whose rights you taken away. Every time we have progress, y'all, here, you see what happens. They take away DEI. They take away these public programs, these things that help us excel. And we haven't even taken up a quarter of it. We haven't even taken up a quarter of the positions that are high in here. But y'all are so threatened by our progress. No matter what we do, no matter where we go, y'all are so threatened by our motherfucking progress. All we got to do is look your way and you're intimidated. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all need people skills. Y'all need to understand that God created human beings, not just white people. And I just have to give it to you. Like, God did not just create y'all. We existed way before y'all even got here. Real talk. We don't care about y'all. What we care about is survival and having an equal, fair share in what the fuck we contributed to and our ancestors contributed to. That's all anybody wants. We don't care about what the fuck you got going on in your own personal life and the hate that you got that you live by every fucking day. We are driven by God. We have people keeping us in check. We have leaders. We have community. We have culture. Something that you guys love but reject when it's convenient. I'm done. I'm finished. You motherfuckers get on my nerves.